By supporting the Hoedspruit Endangered Species Centre, that's where we found goodness. Pick and Pay, always there for you.
Welkom terug, jy's ingeskakel by Expresso net op SABC3. It is a true feel-good morning. We have been jigging it up here in studio this morning, but look, I'm in the kitchen right now. Suzanne Ackerman-Berman, Transformation Director of Pick and Pay. Oh,
and
man.
Chef.
And chef as well, apparently. And did you learn the jigger dance before we do anything?
I did.
Did you? Show me.
I don't think we should do it with a wooden spoon.
No. We had so much fun so far. Okay, but it is very, very important to know that Yom Kippur starts today. It is the most important day in the Jewish tradition, correct?
In the Jewish calendar, yes. Starts at sunset. It's a 24-hour fast.
Yes.
So as the sun goes down, the fast commences, and then it's 24 hours later we end our fast.
Okay, so basically, you know, in many family traditions, when it comes to Yom Kippur, the fast is broken with something sweet. Hence, we are making a chocolate cheesecake this morning, or Suzanne is making us a chocolate cheesecake this morning.
Well, you're going to be making the chocolate cheesecake.
Okay, are you going to put me to work?
Yes,
So what are we doing?
Well, we're crushing up biscuits with some melted butter, and I always like to throw a little bit of cinnamon in.
Cinnamon, you can't go wrong with.
Because one usually breaks a fast on well, we always have cheesecake.
Yes.
And there's not a good Jewish home without a good cheesecake.
Okay.
So, and then we usually make these things called bulkas, which is like a bread.
Yes.
It's a sweet bread with cinnamon and raisins in it.
Okay.
So hence I add a little bit more cinnamon in there. Just put it in. So just crush that up and then line it nicely there.
Okay, here we go.
And then we're going to make the cheesecake.
All right, great stuff. I'm going to put this in here. Remember, you can make your own chocolate cheesecake at home. SMS the keyword cheese to 33728 and we'll send you on the Pick and Pay shopping list as well as a link to the actual recipe straight to your phone. Okay, so I've got my crushed cookies and lots of cinnamon lined in here.
Okay, and then here we've got some lovely cream cheese, some clotted cream.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then we've got a whole bit of chocolate. So to give it that lovely chocolate powder, throw it in here. And it's always nice to top it up with a little bit of coffee.
Coffee
flavor.
Now, that is interesting.
Yeah, that's why I think cinnamon and coffee go well together. So let's throw a bit of coffee in there. It's very sophisticated.
Suzanne, you are surprising me this morning, I must be honest.
Myself, actually.
Okay,
and look at this, Ewan.
Oh wow.
It's okay.
She just get an okay from the sidelines.
I just thought, okay, we did that earlier, as you can see, and we poured cheesecake on top, but it's okay.
No, that's great. That's great. I mean, don't we love chocolate? Are you a chocoholic?
Oh, what a question.
Okay.
Right, there we go. Eggs go in.
Okay.
Mix this all up.
Brilliant.
Give it a little bit of a mush.
I'll stand back.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, I'll take that.
You can only lick it afterwards.
Okay, I promise. All right, I'll just pop it in here for now.
Okay.
All right, so now you mix everything together, and this will form the basis
of the cheesecake, which will go on top of that. Okay.
Okay. Beautiful.
And then what's interesting is that during the fast, the household usually smells of beautiful cooking and smells, but we're not allowed a single thing to pass our lips. No water, we don't brush our teeth.
So cooking takes place throughout the fast?
Well, usually
or the
people
preparations?
prepare the week before, leading up to it. And tonight we have a very light meal, usually a chicken soup, a chicken, and some people have cooked apples as an apple puree.
Okay.
And
Suzanne, can I ask you, what is the central theme around Yom Kippur? What is the significance of the day?
It's time to self-reflect, and you don't allow anything to. It's no luxuries to pass, and it's time of forgiving one's sins, asking God for forgiveness from the year past. Sorry, I can't.
That was the wrong way. No, I found it so interesting what you're saying. Okay, so it's just a time to reflect.
It's 10 days. Yom Kippur happens 10 days after New Year. So we have the celebration of the New Year.
Yes.
And then we have the fast.
Great.
So it's going into a new year, forgiving our sins of the past, and just a reflection period.
That is a beautiful message. Of course, we are making a chocolate cheesecake this morning because in many Jewish traditions, they break the fast with something sweet. So you can make your own chocolate cheesecake. SMS the keyword cheese to 33728. We'll send you on a Pick and Pay shopping list as well as a link to the recipe. Suzanne, I think that looks good.
You want me to throw that in there?
I'll throw that in there.
Okay.
And then do you need to bake it or does it sit?
Yep, it goes into the oven.
All right, let me get this. There we go.
For about 40 minutes.
For about 40 minutes or so?
40 minutes.
All right.
Or until it kind of doesn't wobble around.
Oh, look at this. This is sure chocolatey goodness. Wow. There we go. I'm going to have a taste of this.
I think so.
There we go. I think that's good enough.
And then we add, once it's baked and it's warm, you just add some lovely hot
Oh, wow.
melted chocolate on top. There we go.
And then you come out looking like that. Oh,
Hopefully.
my goodness. So hopefully that keyword, once again, cheese to 33728. Suzanne, sorry I'm stretching like this, but I'm going to dish us a little piece because look. Oh.
Can
You know
I
what?
say something?
Yes, you may.
I made this earlier.
Okay.
I've been dying to say that on television because I know all chefs said something we whipped up earlier before this beautiful cheesecake here.
Yeah, no.
So-
I did see Suzanne. She was walking in here this morning. She brought the cake with her. Suzanne, please, you can have the honors of tasting your own cake this morning.
It's a great way to start the fast.
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness. Well, okay.
There we go. Sure, it's a nice thick layer of chocolate on this one, eh? Look at that. Let me have a taste.
Very rich. Beautiful.
You know what?
Yeah.
This is amazing. This is really amazing. Suzanne, thank you so very much. Of course, it wasn't that difficult to put this together, but here's a quick look in case you've missed anything.
Place biscuits and choc chips into food processor, then pulse. Mix in butter, then press into spring-form tin. Stir together cream cheese, creme fraiche, sugar, cocoa, espresso, eggs and melted chocolate. Pour onto crust, then bake at 100 degrees. Cool at room temperature, then cool completely in fridge.
See, really not that difficult. Once again, the keyword cheese to 33728 will send you on the shopping list as well as a link to the recipe, and you can make your own beautiful, rich chocolate cheesecake, just like the one Suzanne made for us this morning. Suzanne, this was really special. Spending some time. I think this was the espresso first, wasn't it?
Yeah, having me here as a fake chef. Yes. Thank you.
You were no fake. You were absolutely brilliant. Thank you so
Thank you
very
very
much.
much. Thank you.
Now, we're almost done with this Feel Good Friday morning, but you want to stay tuned because we're just going to say cheers to the guys from Mikasa as well.